funny that she's from Burma. You're from New Zealand.
Oh, we meet in England.
Yes.
Oh, it's not really.
Yeah, you have to travel far, both of you.
Yeah. Just the way things happen. You know, there are 4.5 million people living in New Zealand. There's about 6 million New Zealanders.
It's quite a big number.
Yeah.
What's that word? English word. How big is New Zealand?
Each of the islands is about the size of England. The South Island only has 800,000 people. 300,000 of those live in Christchurch, or used to live in Christchurch. Since the big earthquakes, it's shrunk a little bit.
Are you taking any computers with you today?
No, I've still got those ones in the boot.
Okay.
And I'm packing yet. I had the steam cleaners through Friday before last, and so all of the stuff from the house is in the garden shed.
Oh.
And I haven't got around to unpacking it yet. It's like, oh, I don't want to.
I know the feeling.
That corner is where most of the crashes on this road happen.
Really?
Yep.
Right.
People coming around, down the hill, cut it. People coming up the hill, take it wide. And people speed in both directions.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed that people here drive fast, although they cannot see anything. And the road is very narrow.
It's actually easy to drive it at night because you can see the headlights coming.
Everyone says that.
That's true.
I feel more anxious when it's night.
Well, you shouldn't be, because the road, you can see where the road's going, and you can actually get an indication that there's something coming the other way.
I don't like the fact that I can see only whatever light
Yeah.
the stream of light shows.
I learned a long time ago that speeding along these roads saves you about 30 seconds and has a good chance that you'll have a big delay.
That's the logical.
Whereas you put me on the motorway, the motorways are for driving fast.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But the other problem on these roads is people don't know how wide their cars are. So you'll have a road like this where two cars will easily pass, and somebody will be sitting there 5 feet off the fence going, I can't get through. Do you think in meters or feet or what?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in meters or feet?
Meters.
I do too. It's just that I've gotten so used to translating it to feet for English.
No, I think only English people use feet and inches. I think only English use feet, inches.
Americans do as well.
Oh, shouldn't.
Funnily enough, Burmese and Philippines do as well. Funnily enough, Burma and the Philippines do as well.
And feet. Okay. So it's good things that we live in England.
New Zealand went metric when I was 7 years old, so I've grown up with both.
That's very simple.
Makes it. I have no idea what Fahrenheit. You know, feet and inches, yeah, okay. Meters, kilometres, yeah. Miles.
So thank you.
It's okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Have a good night.
It's a brilliant question because I think the two disciplines cross over. I mean, when I did What the Butler Saw, I'd just finished a tour, and the director kept saying to me, "Look, I mean, you know there's a laugh. Could you not look at the audience and smile?" There's a laugh, but I come out the door going like, "Thanks," because that was funny, wasn't it? Because I want to see their faces. And if I laugh, I like to see and pick out faces that you play to who are friendly. And it was completely unconscious, so that can be a bad thing.
Yeah.
But also, if you find as a stand-up, if something's not working, you'll find that actually in acting everything is so detailed and technical. One small way of a little bit of energy of saying the sentence, just change the nuance of that thing. That can be the difference between something being really funny and not funny at all. So yes, both skills are interchangeable, I think. I would say.
Well, yeah, I suppose they are, aren't they? In any one day you're given something to do, you don't think you're going to get anything out of it. But remaining open, you think, wow, that was great for whatever reason, or it impacts on another activity.
We're sounding terribly important about this, aren't we?
Well, frankly, we are important, that's the end of it. Well, we are important because you've been in The World Is Not Enough, Notting Hill, Pirates of the Caribbean, Gladiator, I remember being thrilled seeing you in that.
Oh, thank you.
And Sex and the City, which I haven't seen, number 2.
Right.
And what was that like? Were you with the ladies?
Oh, it's the ladies, yes. I've got so many stories. I'm a fan of the series.
Actually, I am a fan, yeah.
She said, I'm one of only 2 people who ever said to her, I said, by the way, I loved you in Amadeus. She went, what? Can I just tell you? Because she played the 15-year-old, she was 15, and she's